Good morning. The other day I was talking with a Mint user, and she said something to me that really struck me. She said, when Mint came into our home got nicer. And I thought that was a really interesting way to put it. She went on and she said, since my husband and I have been using Mint, we fight a lot less about money. And it's moments like those when I realize why I love my job so much. More than 12 million people rely on Mint to help see their entire financial picture in one place. They rely on it to help them save money and to reduce financial stress. And so the question we ask ourselves every day is, how can we reach many more millions of people with the power of Mint? We're going to show you today 2 ways that we're going to extend and reach many more people. The first is bringing Mint to our financial institution partners so that we can serve the more than 65 million households in the United States who use online banking all the time. The second way we're going to reach many more people is introducing a very new product, a very new innovation for Mint today, which is called Mint My Business. With this product, we're going to be able to reach the 21 million consumers who've complicated their lives by starting a small business. Now their finances are much more complicated, with business and personal getting commingled, and come tax time, that's a really major problem for them. And so we're going to bring the power of Mint to help them. So what you see here is your typical online banking experience. But what's not so typical about this experience is now we've brought the power of Mint right to the home page of online banking. They can aggregate their accounts, whether it's checking or savings or credit card accounts, or even a 401k or an auto loan, so they can see their full financial picture right where they already go to manage their money, which is online banking. Behind the scenes, of course, we're categorizing all of their transactions and producing great money insights that are relevant and personal to their financial situation. It may be around transactions or unusual spending. It might be offers that their bank has that will actually help them save money. Or it might be personal content that's really relevant to their financial situation. As they go deeper into the Mint capabilities through their online banking experience, they'll be able to set up goals. And in this case, they just set up a goal to save for a down payment for their home, for their first home purchase. And this is the type of business intelligence that Mint can provide to our financial institution partners to really help them engage in a deeper personal conversation at the right time. In this case, they've reached 80% of their goal of saving for their first home. And now, of course, the next step is to get pre-qualified for a mortgage. And Mint helps the financial institution identify when they should have that deeper conversation. All of these Mint capabilities, of course, are powered by the world-class categorization and aggregation technologies that Mint provides. Many of the solutions that you've seen on stage also are powered by these same Mint services that are available now through the Intuit partnership platform. So, of course, now that we're on the home page, they're going to want to dig in a little deeper. And so when they do, of course, they land on the iconic Mint pie chart where they can dig deeper into their finances, but now they can do all of this within their financial institution. And of course, all of the features that Mint users have come to know and love are now available right through their online banking experience, which would be automated budgets, goals, and everything else. So the next big innovation that we really want to debut on stage here at Finovate is around My Business. There are 21 million small businesses out there who are what we call personal businesses. They commingle their finances, and that creates a really big problem at tax time. So what we want to do is bring the power of Mint to them. And the magic really starts at the transactional level. Mint now lets you categorize your transactions via business or personal. And if you need to, you can go and split that transaction. And this is a great benefit for those who have home offices and have to do this all the time. Now, one of the key points here is that the categorization for business is based on the tax categorization for Schedule C. This is the form that they have to file and organize all their taxes around. And we also allow them to take their smartphone, snap pictures of receipts. Mint will automatically upload it to their account, and they can go back and tag it to transactions later. All of the other features of Mint now have a view of business and personal, so they can see all of their finances in one place, but split now between the two. But the really big innovation here is going to the taxes tab. This is where the real pain is and the real stress for a small business. They have to go through those piles of receipts and bank statements to figure out which are business and which are personal, and now we do that for them. We also show them their year-to-date overview of how their business is doing. We walk them through the really complicated quarterly taxes and take the fear and stress out of how much do I owe on a quarterly basis. Of course, we talked about receipt capture as well, but from their phone, they can also track mileage, which is a major deduction that a lot of small businesses forget to track. And so they're leaving a lot of money on the table. Where the rubber really meets the road, though, is because they've been using Mint throughout the year, we've been auto-categorizing all of their transactions to these business Schedule C categories. So we basically have done their taxes for them throughout the year. We also provide some great tax tips along the way. And at the end of the day, what's really critical is that they can export all of those categories and transactions to Excel and send it off to their accountant so they can take a look at it and, before they file their taxes. Or even better yet, they can export it directly to TurboTax, and we'll take care of the rest. So we've introduced two big ideas here today. One is bringing Mint to our financial institution partners to help many more millions of consumers be able to see their finances all in one place. We've also debuted on stage today Mint My Business, which is going to help millions of personal businesses get a hold of their, help them untangle those business and personal transactions and get a great view of their overall business health while getting ready for taxes. And at the end of the day, our financial institution partners will be able to use the business intelligence that we provide through both of those products to really have a deeper conversation, build a deeper relationship with their customers and small businesses, and at the end of the day, provide the right, relevant, personal offers that will help save money for those consumers and small businesses. So if you want to join us, we're out there. We can show you a live demo of all of this working, and please vote for us for Best in Show. Thanks so much.